Today, in my last live I went right here on this YouTube channel, actually talked about the striking options that we should go, and it's now obvious that Ruben Amorim has made it public to the club now needs a striker after securing both the Matheus Cunha deal, which was weeks ago, and the Bryan Mbeumo deal, which was just 2 days ago. Yeah, it happens on Friday. Yeah, so he's now his next target is striker. And now look at the two options that he have actually tabled. We all know Gyökeres is still in the market. That's Victor Gyökeres, and the link between Victor Gyökeres, and Arsenal, it seems is becoming stale because no concrete agreement reached yet between clubs. And according to reports, they say Victor Gyökeres is now angry with the way Arsenal is trying to handle the deal because they are becoming slow, and who knows, anything can happen. Now, Manchester United can actually hijack that deal, but let's leave that aside. But it has been made known that the option that Ruben Amorim actually wants is what's his name, Benjamin Sesko from Leipzig. I don't really know much about him. I've not really watched much of his highlights. So if you guys have watched, maybe you can let me know if you know much about him. But I think he's of interest. But the problem is that is the fee, the release clause that RB Leipzig and Germany will be demanded for Benjamin Sesko. I think it will be on the high side. It seems somebody is actually trying to equate it with what Liverpool paid for Hugo Ekitike. So that is how it stands at the moment. So I'm trying to see. So that's Sesko is the main option for Ruben Amorim, and Victor Gyökeres deal. So I don't really know amongst the two, who do you really want? Like I said, I don't really know much about Sesko. I've not watched him play. Maybe also after I'll have to search for his highlights to see how we perform in games to see if I will actually like him. So those are the two options as it stands between Victor Gyökeres and Benjamin Sesko. Hugo Ekitike is gone because Liverpool have actually signed him. So which other options do you guys think Manchester United should? Which other options are in the market? That's the main thing, because sourcing for a striker is one, then looking at the options available for you to choose from is another problem. So that's where it stands at the moment. So I don't really know which one you guys would prefer. So that's why I said let me come up live and let's talk a little about that briefly about that. So the Ruben Amorim actually wants Sesko from RB Leipzig. So what's his name? Bryan Mbeumo actually did his medicals today, paperwork, paparazzi cameras, all those stuffs have been done today. So Bryan Mbeumo is fully a Manchester United player as we speak. So what's the next option? The next option now that is of priority is a striker, because we also what what's his name, Rasmus Højlund did yesterday in the preseason game against Leeds United. If you watch that game, definitely you see the reason why Manchester United should go for a striker. Rasmus Højlund of last season is still Rasmus Højlund of yesterday is still the Rasmus Højlund of last season. So we should go for a striker. Chidobe featured in a cameo for 45 minutes the first half. He did his best. He's a young lad, but Rasmus Højlund, who is supposed to be our main number 9, is not showing any symptoms, any sign, any of progression. So maybe after that game, that's the reason why Ruben Amorim have to boost his interest more for Manchester United to go for a striker. So I'm standing with him, because if you watch that game yesterday, definitely you'll be disappointed with Rasmus Højlund. So I don't really know which other options do you guys have there. Like I said, Ruben Amorim actually wants Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig, but Manchester United is definitely going to call for a large amount of money. Rashford left yesterday. He's traveling to Barcelona tomorrow to finish his paperwork and all medicals and all. So it's a loan deal. Like I said in one video I posted right there, it's a loan deal, and the way the loan actually went, the deal actually went, is that Manchester will definitely, Barcelona will actually cover for Marcus Rashford's salary for the 1 year. There's an option to buy. The deal is tied to an option to obligation to buy clause. Oh, your girlfriend, that's not what we're talking about here. Someone said his girlfriend mom is drunk, so that's not what I want to talk about. I'm here to talk about football and not your girlfriend. What's your name? Madura. I don't really know about your girlfriend's mom, but if she's drunk, you have to sort that out. So the deal of Marcus Rashford to Barcelona, how it went is that it's a loan deal with an obligation to buy, and there's also a penalty tied to it if Barcelona decides to send what's his name, to send back Marcus Rashford to Manchester United. So that is the clause tied to it. So we wouldn't fall victim of what Aston Villa did, and also what what's his name, Chelsea did to us with Jadon Sancho. Though it's a £5 million penalty fee, the same goes for Marcus Rashford deal, but the penalty fee is not known at the moment. It's not known at the moment. So that's the update as it stands. That's the update as it stands. So which striking option, which other strikers in the market do you guys want for Manchester United? I'm coming. Try to like set something. Which striking option do you guys want for Manchester United? I would like to know. I would like to know. Benjamin Sesko and what's his name? I've forgotten his name. So those are the two up for grabs. Victor Gyökeres, like I said, there are possibilities that Manchester United can actually hijack that deal. So I want to see if I can come up live on Facebook at the same time. So which striking options do you guys prefer? I want to see your comments. Let it be a conversation. You know, I like conversing. It should be a conversation. Where my guys at? Yeah, instead of you talking about something serious, you're here telling me that your girlfriend's mom is drunk. Go and sort him. Go and sort her out. Give us some medication. Yeah, give us some medication if that will be needed. So no, here we go at the moment. Today is Sunday. Deals will be slow. Major deals will start coming in again from Monday tomorrow. Okay, I want to see something. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about the whole deal? Okay, somebody's already typing. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. Let me want to come live on Facebook at the same time. Let me see. Hope it will stick. It will stick. Okay, perfect. Now I'm not live on Facebook over here, then YouTube down here. So what are you guys saying down here? Let me see your I'm talking about football. You're telling me that your girlfriend mom is drunk, so that I don't really care. Go and sort that out. So like I said, there's a possibility of Manchester United stealing sealing on the Gyökeres deal, because that's the update. But there are also reports that Gyökeres actually wanted Arsenal. But that's how the Euro case went, when they actually said that Euro wants Real Madrid. I don't know. Okay, let me face you too, because that's where the conversation is on. They said Euro actually wanted Real Madrid, but he ended up with Manchester United. And during his first interview, he said, yes, he actually wanted Manchester United and Manchester United alone. So what are the striking options do you guys think Manchester United should go for, or Ruben Amorim should go for? So he has made what's his name, Benjamin Sesko his priority. He made Benjamin Sesko his priority. You guys, what are you guys saying right here? Nice one. Yeah, definitely, that's a nice one. Nice one. But which other strikers in the market do you think Manchester United should go for? Like I said, possibility of hijacking the Gyökeres deal is there. But there also reports that Ruben Amorim wants Benjamin Sesko. But so only God knows how much RB Leipzig will actually demand for the Sesko deal. So I think it won't happen. It won't happen. But who knows? Because assuming the Marcus Rashford deal is an outright sale, not this loan deal with an obligation to buy, definitely I think Manchester United would have gone all out for Victor Gyökeres, because the money will be there. The abilities to spend will there, because selling Marcus Rashford is 100% profit according to PSR for Manchester United. So you guys should just list out the striking options you want for Manchester United. You go, Ekitike is gone because Liverpool have actually stole that deal. Nice one. Mention the name. I need the name of the striker. I told you the priority for Ruben Amorim. But which other strikers are out there that will be perfect or comfortable, that will suit the Ruben Amorim's pattern? Because his pattern is something else, the style of play something else, and the available options out there that will fit into the place is another thing. I mean, I just came up live on Facebook. YouTube, I've been on live for how many? For long. Let me just turn this on for Facebook. So YouTube, the guys, you guys have been amazing actually. Yep, we've had a series of discussion about that. So but like I told you guys, right here on YouTube, not here on Facebook I just on. So it's obvious now that Ruben Amorim needed a striker, so I'm happy with that. Maybe after the striker position has been handled properly, then maybe the next option I think will be goalkeeper. Andre Onana is injured. Like I said in one of my videos, I don't really know if he actually formed or faked that injury so that he wouldn't be sold this summer, or maybe I don't really know. You know how players do when they don't want to leave the club, they actually fake an injury so they'll stay behind. So let me see what you guys are saying actually. You said you go for Osimhen. Who said Osimhen? Damn, Victor Osimhen is already he's almost close to securing a deal with Galatasaray. So leave Osimhen out of it. I would have preferred Victor Osimhen. Of course, in Nigerian I am, so I would have preferred Victor Osimhen but the deal is out. It won't happen. He's not ready to cut down his wage for nothing. Manchester United is not ready to pay such a huge amount of weekly wage. That's the current problem United is trying to curtail, and that's why they actually wanted Marcus Rashford out. But there are still likes of big earners in person of Casemiro and Mason Mount, and also Bruno Fernandes also joined that league with his latest signing. So we can't pay that amount of Victor Osimhen. So Victor Osimhen is out. Which other options? Not sure. Who said not sure? He's out. The deal is of Victor Osimhen is going to Galatasaray. So let's just leave Osimhen out of it. He's not coming to Manchester United. The possibility is gone. But the possibility of sealing the Victor Gyökeres deal is there. Is there, because you know one thing about footballers, They may come all out and say, if I don't join this club, this will happen, this will happen. But at the end, they'll find themselves in another club. And during their first interview, they'll say they ever dreamed of joining that club. So just leave footballers out of the whole thing. They are just a bunch of liars. So let's go for Osimhen. No. Osimhen is out of it. You guys just remove Osimhen from your mind. But we can also grab another Victor in the form of Victor Gyökeres. So Osimhen is out of the deal. Ruben Amorim wants Sesko, according to reports. Benjamin Sesko. That's his option. But the fee, RB Leipzig will be demanding for 90 million euros. How do you think Manchester United will cough such an amount? It is not possible. It's not possible. So name other options you guys think that will be suitable for Manchester United. So leave Osimhen out of it. Leave Osimhen out of it. Your girlfriend mom is drunk. If your girlfriend mom is drunk, tell her to sleep. She will recover. If it's since Amorim actually wants Sesko, so the possibility of securing Sesko is there. Manchester United should go all out for it. So I just turned this on Facebook. I've been live on YouTube ever since. So what's the time? It's actually getting dark. Okay, what's the time? Oh, all my phones are actually working. So let me see. I want to know what time is it. Okay, almost 6:30. So my YouTube fellows, we've discussed and we'll continue our discussion tomorrow. Tomorrow. I just say, let me come a little bit live right here on my Facebook page. So we'll continue our discussion down here tomorrow, definitely. By then, maybe green light might have been given from any other strikers, or maybe any other options might pop up. So all you guys are saying Osimhen. Victor Osimhen is going to Galatasaray. Just remove it from your mind. He's not coming to Manchester United. But he is my first preferred choice, actually. But it won't happen because he's not ready to cut down his wages. And Manchester United is not willing to pay up to 3,000 pounds weekly wages. No. Let's flush out Jadon Sancho. That's the next step. Then maybe Garnacho. Anthony, who knows what will happen to him. So you guys, like I said, I've been live for quite a while. I just came up on Facebook down here just a few minutes ago, but I've been live ever since right here. So we'll see tomorrow, then we'll discuss about that. Tomorrow starts a new week and a whole deal might pops up and new options might come up, and also the goalkeeper options. I just read recently about a goalkeeper from Antwerp. Antwerp is a club in, oh, I can't forgotten. Antwerp should be either Belgium or Holland, but let's see how it goes. And we'll see the goalkeeper that will come into Manchester United. But most importantly, the striking position is the priority at the moment. So see you guys tomorrow, then we'll continue from where we stop. So ciao.